fine. Now your Sonic Exciter is fine. Everybody uses that Behringer. It works pretty good. A lot of us have that. I have that in an Apex 204, but you want to try and spend the money correctly. So a lot of listening on this frequency to these guys, because these guys, man, they know their stuff. N1IZI. Over to you, Doug, or Dave, and you can pass it to Dave and whoever else, and I'll just sit here for a bit.
All right, Dan, Roger, and thanks, Izzy. Dan, so I'm 50 miles east of New York City on the North Shore of Long Island, and Pennsylvania gets in here real good. I've only got you 5.7. Are you running an amp?
I am not, no. Right. Running 100 watts on the FTDX10, and I am running rack gear of a preamp, a compressor, and Sonic Exciter.
All right. Step one to the audio, and you're going to get unsolicited feedback from people. I never tell anybody they sound good or bad because it's very, very subjective. But step one, you need an amplifier, okay? Because in order to hear the audio, we're all like 20, 30 over to each other in the Northeast. So I would highly, highly recommend before you buy any audio gear, you get yourself an amp.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that said that.
So I was just trying to get all of my audio sounding good for the right amount of stuff to kind of get myself started into it.
Oh no, I hear you, man. It's a never-ending rabbit hole. I hear you. But now with QSB, you're like 4x6 to me. So when you're running, 4K, you need that energy to fill up the bandpass. So we're all running legal limit. Anyone that does audio is running legal limit. You gotta. Because even like, Dave, N1DRS, or Izzy, if they're 5'9", we don't even give audio reports. You gotta be like 15 over minimum for people to really hear the fidelity and really hear where you may need a little more energy or where you may need to pull some of it back. So, if maybe on 80 meters, you might be 10 over to me right now with 100 watts. Who knows? But right here, I can't really hear it. I'll pass it back to you, Dan, and then why don't you see if Dave, N1DRS, is in there. Go ahead, Dan.
Copy. Definitely need to get myself a amplifier at some point in the very near future, and hopefully I can find something that I can get myself into.
80 meters, you're going to need it more than you do on 40 here. Just saying.
Yeah, Roger, Mike. How you doing?
Yeah, good evening, gentlemen.
Hello, Mike. My bad. I forgot to say hello to you.
Yeah, how you doing there, Zucchini Injector?
Not bad. I spent a nice day on the beach getting skunked. They were offshore pulling that bull crap again. All right, I'll stand by and let Dan have the whoever's next. N1IZI from Harwich, Massachusetts.
Hey, good evening there, Doug.
Oh, what's up, Isaac? How you doing, brother? How you doing? You booming in here. Booming in. We just got back from my mother's. She made a chicken cutlet dinner. We had chicken cutlets, broccoli rabe, fresh vegetables, fresh homemade bruschetta, and lots of diet cream soda. I'm doing good.
Yeah, QSL. So I understand how the gentleman feel, and I understand because I was there too, man. So the way I would do it, right? I would start with the mic preamp first, get that one sounding good. Just like how you helped me in mind, man. So I understand how you feel it, because we did the when I buy the DBX 286S, me and you did that, and then I bought the DBX 131, the EQ down, and we got step by step until we get them tuned there. Go.
Yeah, Dan, he's talking to you.
Come back at that again, please.
No, I was saying that I was like they're going to send the signal need to be a little stronger because it's up and down and on 40, lot of hash and trash, so we can't really do it. But what I was saying, I understand how you feel because I went through the same thing. So when I got going, I take it from the microphone into the preamp and all the way down to the rack and then into the radio. There you go.
Yeah, it's definitely been a fun little experience for me, and I don't know. I wanted to get away from stock mic in search of good audio, and of course it's a rabbit hole for sure, but I'm gonna hopefully the next step will be getting myself a little bit more power, which will definitely help me more than anything else at the moment.
Yeah, and you don't have to go crazy either, right? Like, if you even the 500 watts will put you in the game. That first 500's got all the punch. And Dan, I'm live streaming right now on YouTube. So if you put my call sign, you don't have to do it now. You could do it later. It'll be up there forever. Kilo Bravo 2 United Kilowatt Alpha into the search box of YouTube. You'll hear what I'm hearing. You'll hear your signal report exactly the way I'm hearing it and see it. Over.
Kilo Bravo 2, what was the last two?
United Kilowatt Alpha, UKA. And you also see the IMD that's shooting up here from below me.
I just subscribed to your channel.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you'll so I don't have my camera on right now, so I just got the screen up. But yeah, that what you're seeing there, just it'll drive you crazy if you have the audio on the computer on at the same time. But you'll be able to go back and listen to exactly how your audio sounds.
Well, that will definitely make a big difference for me, because it's kind of nice being able to go back and hear everything. I've been dealing with trying to listen through headphones on the computer.
Yeah, but you're going to see there, Dan, I barely hear you.
But it's always different than what actual signal reports are.
Yeah, Roger. Well, this is live, and you can watch it later. But you're light on me, so you're not gonna like when Mike comes back or Isaac or either of the Daves, you're gonna see they're like 15, 20 over, and like it just you can hear every bit of their audio. If you're recording yourself on the Kiwi SDRs, there's one in Northeast PA, K3FEF. You'll probably be, even with 100 watts, you'll probably be 30 over into that. He's got a very good antenna receive system. Put it on IQ mode, and then it'll look like an AM filter, and then if you're on lower sideband, close off the top part and stretch out the lower part to 4K. That's going to be your best rendition of how it sounds recorded on a regular radio.
Copy that. I think I can do that for sure. I know. I've been using one of the SDRs that are in Jamondo, which is a little bit closer to me, so hitting something a little bit farther away would hopefully be a good thing.
Yeah, Roger. But try K3FEF. Because you want to be as, like when I'm setting the audio, I'm 40 over into that SDR. And that's how loud I want to be, because I want to hear a mouse fart in here, because I'm doing intricate adjustments to the EQ, so I want to be able to hear every little thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
Hello, DRS.
But I just want to hear how juicy my audio is.
All right, hold on. Let me shut the NR off, because I'm using the new NR4. Go ahead, Izzy.
Well, talk over Dan. This is November 1, India, Zulu, India.
It sounds good. It sounds real good. I got rid of all the rack gear. This is all computer, what you're hearing right now.
Right on. That's what I had called to see how you were doing, because I haven't talked to you in a while. I'm going to rip all this crap out and start over. I want to get the correct order and all of that, I might add a 3-band compressor to this thing. I can't stand using the one in the curve. But anyway, that's a story for another day. But I was wondering, the main question was, why did you get rid of the wing rack? I mean, you sound beautiful. You know, the thing is like, I noticed, like, you buy all this stuff and you get rid of it, and you always try to you go for the same exact sound every time. You're doing the same thing, you know. It's just, I think you'd love just trying out the new gear. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, that's exactly it. And then I realized again, I'm going to redo the shack. I want to have as little gear in here as possible. But listen to this, okay? So I've got a multi-band compressor in the DAW, okay? Listen to what it does. Ready? I'm going to shut it off. All right, now it's off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You hear that difference?
Yes, I do. Now, what multi-band compressor? Is that rack gear or is that on the computer plug?
It's a plug-in. What the hell is it called? It's from Waves. It's called the L3 LL multi-stereo compressor. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 bands. All I'm doing, I'm using my tube mic. I'm going into a really good audio interface. And then I've got an EQ. I've got 2 dB of compression. I've got the Pultec plugin. That's it. That's all that's on the mic channel. And then on the master output, I've got the multi-band compressor and a little bit of reverb.
Right on. It sounds gorgeous, you know. I mean, I just want to rip everything out. I want to start over because I want to get the correct lineup on this thing in the correct order, you know. And I might have it in there. I switch stuff around, but I want to get my Apex 204. I want to get that in front of the compressor. You know what I mean? I believe that's after it. I can't even remember. That's part of the problem, but I think it's after it. But I do, and I've been telling you this all along, that I want a multi-band compressor. I mean, it's a huge difference in the audio, I feel. I mean, you have way more control over it, over how you can compress.
Yeah, and it also gives you a load of lift for the amplifier. Let's see if Dave's in there. N1DRS. N1DRS. Do you copy?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening to you guys and getting some stuff done here. But I am here, Yarlba.
Wow, you hear that, Izzy?
I'm sorry, I just brain fried. What was that?
I said, did you hear DRS? Did you hear that?
I walked away. What did my Radio Jesus say? And I have to apologize to the Radio Jesus because his voice is gospel.
Give him a little more, Dave.
I'm playing around here. I got a few other things going on here, so I might be still a little boomy here. I've been playing with the surround processor. It's probably overkill. It's unnecessary for what we're doing, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah, see, you just sound great to me, man. I really love how you sound, you know. I mean, one of the things I want to do on my profile is I want to set it flat like I had it before, you know. I just think I might need to turn down like maybe some of the uppers a little bit. I think I have a little bit of air, and I actually secretly did that when I came on and I initially listened to the Kiwi SDR, so it might have tamed it a little bit, but it doesn't really matter right now because all this crap's going to get redone anyway. But that man, now, is that a plug-in? Do you have the wing rack? What are you doing, Dave?
No, I stay old school, man. I'm not much on reinventing the wheel. I keep it, very simple here. I copy my buddy Isaac. I'm using Isaac's EQ settings that he gave me right now, and like I said, Isaac's got it going on, but nobody listens to him.
What? Listen, Isaac. Isaac always sounds good, man. Everybody sounds great. Dan needs an amplifier. That's the first thing he needs. He had an end-fed wire, and I'm like, you got to get rid of that garbage. You need to have yourself a center-fed Zep. But he built the dipole, and you can only get it up a certain way, man. I think the boy should just go out and buy himself a nice Mercury and call it a day.
I think Isaac needs to buy the 3 houses next to him and knock them down and put up an antenna.
You got that right.
How much did it cost you? Like $3 million to buy those 3 houses and put up an antenna?
Yes, sir, the one across me on the other side of the road sell for $1 million something. The one up above me, same thing. So I need about $3 million there, girl.
Yeah, $3 million. That's no problem. Doug, hook them up.
God, remember I got to pay the IRS in like 30 days. I'm sweating here. A house down the road, which is on the corner of a very busy street, listed last weekend, $975. The house is the entire yard. Okay, most of the houses here are on an acre. At least this one's not. The house, there's like no backyard. They listed for $975. It's already under contract.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that stuff anymore. Like I said, we're gonna fix up, sell, and we're gonna, I'll be far enough away. I'll be far enough from you guys. The only place you're gonna hear me is probably on 20 meters.
You going west or you going? Because south, we'd hear you fine.
Well, I don't know. I mean, wherever it's gonna be, it's gonna be a lot of land. You know what I mean? But we'll have. I hate Massachusetts. I just can't even hide it anymore, man. I hate New England. I hate Massachusetts. I hate everybody.
I said sick 'em, boy.
Yeah, you got somebody at the door. Well, I'm trying to convince my wife to go to Montana. That's where I want to retire.
Montana is beautiful.
Yep, I want 10 acres in Montana. I want a little house in the middle of the 10 acres and an entire antenna farm that no one will even know is there. I want 1,005-foot loop up at 80 feet.
Nice. Hey, Doug, can I impersonate N1DRS for one quick second?
If you're going to impersonate N1DRS, yeah, go ahead. This I want to hear.
Hello, this is N1ICI, and now I am going to impersonate N1DRS. This is N1 and DRS impersonator. My name is Dave also, but I'm actually N1ICI.
That might have been the worst impersonation I've ever heard, Izzy.
Sad, I just keyed with you. I was asking you, did I get...
No, it wasn't close. It wasn't close. You got to do more like, yeah, I'm just here listening to you fine gentlemen, and I'm going to move so far away, the only place you're going to hear me is 20 meters.
Well,
I seen you playing.
Massachusetts, and
I seen you playing DX tonight, Doug, on 20 meters. What were you doing?
I was calling CQ a little bit, and then I was having a SWR issue on 17, and now I'm not. So it's weird. I don't know if it's my tuner, my remote tuner. I'm also worried it could be something with the amp, because the amp is giving me high SWR. That's the error it was giving me on 17, but I don't have high SWR. The LP100 was saying 1.2 the whole time. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But now I was trying, after that video I made, I went back later on. I adjusted all my PA settings finally in Thetis. I've never done that in 4 years. So I tuned to 20 watts everywhere, and it stayed pretty linear. And now I'm not having the issue, so I got to see what's going on. I might open up the amp and see if anything looks odd in there.
Well, what you can do is, now I'm guessing you run a meter, right? What meter do you have?
I'm running the LP100. I've got the bridge, so I see it right. It's all on the rack, but I see it here on my computer. And the issue was only happening on 17 and 10. It's not happening anywhere else. But like I said, it was intermittent. It didn't happen again. But I was watching the LP. And what did happen is I had like a 1.05 SWR, and then it shot up to 1.2. And when it shot to 1.2, the amp faulted. So that could mean it really shot up above 1.2, but when the amp faulted, that's where the amp caught it. I mean, that's where the meter caught it.
A mismatch, too. The other thing, too, is sometimes when that happens, go feel your balun and go out and touch your balun. Sometimes you're heating up the balun because of the mismatch.
Yeah, so this, like I said, I'm going to put up a brand new doublet in the fall, and I'm contemplating buying the True Ladder Line balanced outdoor tuner. It's a lot of money. You got to also spend $4.99 on the controller box, and then I got to run Cat 5 out there. But if I have a true balance out there, it'll be unstoppable. Because right now I've got the MFJ out there with a 4-to-1 barrel connected to it.
Yeah, like I said, they work well on the higher bands. Okay, I see what my problem is here. I don't know why this damn thing is so loud. Jesus Christ, because I'm hitting 0 on the limiter here. I was wondering what's going on with that. Yeah, I mean, that's weird. Like I said, I love having the beam, man. Just put a beam out there. Forget all that stuff.
Yeah, I made an agreement. I said just wires in the woods. I could put a wire beam out there for 20.
Who'd you make an agreement with?
The boss.
Okay, listen, tomorrow's Sunday. See if you can set up an appointment with me and her for Monday, and I'll negotiate you a better deal.
Yeah, I do need a better deal, because I've got that huge wooded area back there. I'll send you a video tomorrow where everything is, and I could put a friggin' tower right in the middle of the woods. No one would even know it's there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll start off the conversation with, you don't tell me nothing.
Thank you, come again.
And if that doesn't work, we do what we always do. Please, 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 please.
Yeah, or you just put it up anyway. I'll call Ray. What's that guy, W2RE or whatever? I'll call Ray to come do it, and he'll charge me $50,000.
Yeah, no, that's what you don't want. That's mental. Yeah, you don't need nothing like that. I mean, hell, I get out there with a shovel. And just started digging.
Yeah, well, that's all you need. I don't even need anything fancy. I could put up a monopole. I could put up a 50-foot pole out there.
Well, Dave's got a 50-foot pole. Go ahead, Dave.
I have a 50-foot pole?
That's what she said.
Yeah, my dreams, right?
Listen, that's all we got. At your age, that's all you have. Dreams.
Hey, man, I might fall and break a hip after that. And I'll tell you what, if you cause me to fall and break a hip, you are going to change my adult pants. You are going to put me back in my wheelchair, and you're going to take me back to the old folks' home. How do you like that?
How do you
and
like
I'm
those
just going to
apples?
point and laugh.
Well, yeah.
A November 1 Italian zucchini injector, low voice of Harwich.
My leveler, man. I was wondering what's going on here. I was wondering why, like, it's so loud. So I must have changed something. I don't know what the hell I changed. I know we were talking about it. Remember the other day, Don, we were talking about it and we were fooling with it, and I went to 0, and I don't remember what the hell I did. Now I was wondering why my audio seems so hot over here.
Well, I got the stream on. You don't sound like it's hot. It sounds very full and robust like it always does. It's not clipping anywhere. It sounds good. KB2 UKA. Isaac, you still in there?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening to the melodious audios there.
Yeah, Isaac's 30 over. Stop it!
Well, you guys are in the same damn state.
Kinda, Dave.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if Isaac yelled out his window, I would hear it.
Isaac, and we know you have millions, so just buy those other buildings and knock them down.
No. I'm going to take my collection plate over by Long Island, by Doug, and bring back home some money there, though.
I got you, my brother.
I want to sell my house, take my equity, and go buy a 1,500 square foot cabin in the woods.
You've been there by yourself, I assume, if you did that.
That's all I need. That's all I need. I don't need anything big. I just want land and vacant land. Trees and maybe a little stream. Dave, you could come over. We could fly fish.
Yeah,
Hey, I like fly
that'd be
fishing
some
now.
fun, man.
Who's that in there?
Dan.
Oh, you coming up, Dan? Let's hear you, brother. See? It got a little later. Let's hear you.
What was that?
I said you're a little louder on me now. Let's hear you.
So it's Dan over in PA. I love fly fishing. I just started doing it earlier this year, learned how to start catching trout, and oh my God, it's so much fun, and I love the fact that I get to get away from everybody. I don't have to be at a lake with like 1,000 other daggone people.
Oh, well, you got that right. Well, you're hitting S9 now, so you sound louder. We're not going to turn this into a audio tweaking session, but you need energy in the highs, and you need to pull back like your lows a little bit. I could see it. Like if you watch the video back at 26 minutes about, let me zoom in so that we could see it better. Hold on 1 second. If you watch the video back, you'll see that your signal goes from the left-hand side of the passband and all the way to the right. So it's not, the left side is not coming up as high or even close to the right side. So it's not balanced.
So copy there. I need to have a balanced signal, and I will get there.
Yep. And sometimes that doesn't come from having to add energy in the upper part. It might come from just pulling a little back at like 250 hertz, 150 hertz, like around there.
All right, copy that.
See, I've been telling N1DRS for years to like cut his 150 hertz. He just doesn't do it.
I won't do it.
I won't do it, buddy. Buddy, no. We need to keep the 250, buddy. Buddy.
Yeah, you know, it's, okay, there we go. I found the problem. Okay. Let's see here. Man, I'll tell you, I'm hitting zero like crazy here, though. I never do that. I don't know what the hell I turned on. One of these things. Well, that's not it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's one of these stupid things. I'll find it, damn you. We got too many things going on over here. Oh boy, I'll tell you, today was a busy week here for me. I'm so happy just to be off tomorrow. I'm going to be playing radio in the morning here, and hopefully the band is good. So I want you guys to pray for me that the band's going to be good, because I'm playing DX. That's it. It depends on what time I'm going to wake up, because I'm going to be drinking a lot of Jack Daniels tonight.
Ooh, my favorite.
Good. Oh, that sounded like an empty bottle.
Oh, Doc. Hold on. Doc, I got to send you a picture of this. This is great. You're going to get a kick out of this. This is what I do. Yeah, let me see. Hold on.
Oh, boy. If you're drinking, we should QSY to 80. It'll be quieter there.
Oh, yeah, QSY.
Hello, Bob. Do you guys want to QSY to 54?
I don't care what you do.
I mean, it'll probably be a little bit better, too.
All right, we are QSYing to 3854. Please join us. Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful, David. All right, KB2, UKI, QSY 3854. Or around there. If there's anyone there, just go look for a signal. All right, later.
Hey, Dave, before you go.
Transmitting from a shack off the coast of New England.
Transmitting. This is KB2 UKA. Hold on one second. Let's bump the power a little bit there. There we go. Live from Fort Salonga, New York, the Gold Coast of Long Island, where the beaches are stinky and so are some of the women. KB2 UKA.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're a little bit louder here. Just the signal, the noise is better here. It's quieter.
Yeah. That's the same here. You're 30 over, but I don't have all that, hash and trash and all that good stuff. But I'm also a little wider and a little heavier on 80 meters there.
What's up, Bill? Yeah, Roger. Sounding marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Dave, I want to buy a Power Genius. I think I'm going to sell this thing.
I would rather cut off my left testicle than buy anything that Flex has to do it.
I'm going to buy it directly from 403B. Or A, whatever the hell they're called.
Oh, I will justify that. I won't complain too much, but if you buy it through Flex, I won't talk to you ever again.
No, I'm going to buy it directly through them. I think. I'm still contemplating it. It's a really well-built amp.
I mean, what's wrong? I mean, I'm still scratching my head why you got rid of this VK, man. This thing, like I said, it's like a goddamn gorilla.
I couldn't interface it well enough with the computer, and that's why I got this. And I can interface the Power Genius also.
What can't you interface? I can interface everything with this.
I couldn't get it to work with the G2, and I think it was just discovered recently that the pinouts were all wrong.
Shoot, I mean, I figured mine out myself. Then Jay sent me the picture, but I just sat there and I just kept playing with it until I got it.
Yeah, I tried that for about 5 hours. I never got it. But I also, maybe you had the magic elixir that you're drinking now. I didn't have that.
Yeah, I drink straight from the bottle, man. I'm pure redneck up in this bitch.
Good. That's what I used to do.
That's the only way to do it. Look, I even put my lucky N1 DRS chain on it.
What is that, like 30 carats?
I mean, listen. It costs to be the boss, Doug.
All right, are we going 6K?
I don't think I'm 6K, am I?
You're probably like 4,500.
Yeah, that's, usually I run 3.8, but, some of these, they don't hear some of the bottom there, or the mid, so I like stretch it out once in a while, let them know I choose to run at 3.85, but, I can always go further, Doug, there, all right?
Yeah, and there's a guy tuning right where your passband ends. Do you see that?
Yeah, because he can see the signal, and he's being courteous.
All right, let's pause. Who else made it? KB2 UKA. Really? No one QS wide?
Yeah, they all QS wide. They're old school. It takes them a second. They gotta change their amp. They gotta tune their antenna,
CSI. What's
their
up?
amp. It's gonna take them a bit. They're not quite there yet, Doug.
We don't reach like you.
There he is. I knew you QS wide.
I like to hear melodious audios, man.
Yeah, my wife and daughter are in the opposite room rewatching Stranger Things before the 5th season comes out, so I have headphones on. Otherwise, I'd have the monitors and the subwoofer going right now. Man, oh man.
Because 80 meters, it is right on my screen over here, red, man. You guys coming in nice and hot,
Well, that's how we roll, Isaac. Life's too short to not have a booming signal.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah, I've been playing with overlays. That's my thing now. I've been playing with OBS, trying to learn the program. So making videos and just deleting them because
he doubled with you. Stand by.
going to make a video to do it because I don't, it's faster for me doing that than making a recording and all that craziness. But, yeah, that's what I'm doing, May.
Roger. You doubled with Isaac. Isaac, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, I was saying there's an amplifier. Gentleman sent me a picture of the amplifier, and then when I look in the hole, the fan hole is red, man. I need the amplifier over here, nigga.
Wait, what? Someone sent you a photo, and it was red inside the amp?
He's lying. He's lying.
In the hole, the fan, the hole that let the hot air out, man, in there was red like fire, man. So I want to go over to it. I want to drive down. I want to grab the Mini Cooper and drive over to his house and bring it back over here, nigga.
Well, my amp, I can't even see it. It's I'm looking at it right now. It's a beautiful amp, the RF2K. The screen is gorgeous. It does have it's got a Pi in it. I think a Pi computer in it, and it does. It flicks all different colors inside there. There is a little red coming out of it right now. Man,
I had to ask the gentleman, what the hell is going on? Why down in the amplifier is so red? What's the fire? He's listening there. Or
Dave, maybe I should buy that one that those guys build barefoot.
It's all about the sauce.
Well, what's that amp that we were looking at a week ago with the guys in India? They had no shoes or socks on building it?
No, what he's referring to is he's talking about the two 4CX 1500s. That's what Isaac's referring to.
Oh, what amp is that?
It's it's part of the Dave collection.
Well, that's the thing. If I want to get a new amp, I should just see what you have in inventory first.
Well, like I said, there's amps and then there's amps, and it depends on what you're doing. If you're looking for the convenience of popping around and all that, then there's these solid state things are fantastic. If you're just hanging out on 75 meters and you want to be a ruckus, then you go steel.
Yeah, steel and 3,000 watts into a dummy load, of course.
No, me and Isaac, we're all about QRP. Like a kilowatt is still too much power for me and Isaac. We're not big fans of going over there, right, Isaac?
I need something big to take down to Mudshot, man. Probably I take this ACOM. Hey, if I take this ACOM down there, Dave, I'll be kicking, nigga.
Well, I'll tell you, you should have seen him. When he's down there, Doug, and I talk to him down there, Isaac will tell you, man, it's all about the beams. Isaac, tell him what happens when we turn the beams down there. I try to tell him, man, forget these dipoles.
Honestly, Doug, when he turned the beam down there, man, one time, he turned the beam down there and cranked it up, man. Oh, my God. My TS2000 was lit up down there. All the bars was at the top, nigga.
Yeah, Roger, I heard. Somebody, Bill in my live chat just now said just call it a day and get a OM 4000A.
The 4000A, I almost bought one of those. I really did. I was so close to buying one of those. I actually went to who was it that was selling it? I know DX Engineering sells it now. But I'm having a brain fart. So I finally said, I'm going to get one. I went there, and they weren't selling it anymore, and that kind of scared me a little bit. But the problem with the 4000s is I know a lot of people, especially in South America, a lot of people that run those amplifiers, and they blow them up all the time. That's the problem. Is it user error? I don't know if it's user error. I don't know if they're cranking. I think they're cranking too much power. The problem is if you want something to run full legal limit all day long, it's fantastic. But these guys are trying to crank out 4,000 watts with it, and that's what's going on.
So it's a fully automatic, and hello, Chris, KZ2N recognized. It's a fully automatic amp. Right? I'm looking. So I don't see the 4000A. I don't think they make it anymore. They make the 4001A. But it's not LD Moss, right?
No, it's not LD Moss, and they're running Chinese tubes in them.
So, RF sensitive. So you don't have to tune this damn thing?
No, it's a CB amp.
Well, yeah, they advertised that. They said including all WARC bands.
Yeah, I mean, it's a CB amplifier. That's what they're that's what they're pretty much, that's what they're made for. It's mostly CBers that have them.
I don't know. I feel like these have always been amateur radio amps.
They had good ones. Well, they did. I mean, but you could have got the 2500 and the 3500. Those were great amps. But I mean, when you're getting up to $8,000 to $10,000 for that, it ain't worth it.
So explain to me why the 4001A says 4,000 watts in sideband CW on HF bands and 3,000 watts RTTY and FM and digital. No, excuse me, RTTY and digital. But the 4001 HF specifically says 3,000 watts RTTY, AM, and FM. So are they saying that the A should not be on AM?
No, you can use them on AM. It's just, like I said, it's just, people, they try to push them.
Yeah, I couldn't push this. Like, even the amp I'm using now, I can't push because the damn tuner is only rated for 1,500 watts.
Hi, David.
Hello, gentlemen. There's a bunch of these guys, Doug, but yeah, I'll send you some pictures. I got a buddy. That he sent me a video about a couple months ago. I can probably find it on my phone. I'll send you a video. You want to see this thing cooking, man? I'll send you a video, and I'll send you a video of what Isaac was talking about that I did.
All right, yeah, I'd like to see that. Okay, their 1,500 watt amps are more in line with price. They're 4,700.
I just got a quick question.
Yeah, Chris, go ahead.
Well, I was wondering, I'm just throwing it out there. KZ2N, good to hear you, David and Doug. I don't know who else is out there, but sounding good as always. But you know what? I Saturday night, I don't know, I'm just thinking we should play some virtual reality poker. You see, David, that's what it is. Doug doesn't even, he just doesn't know.
I got the damn thing right here. I could put it on, but I kind of want to talk on the radio, Chris.
I'm kind of with Doug on this, and that doesn't happen too often.
But when we're done talking on the radio, we should fire up a hand of poker. You know what it is, David? He just does. He doesn't have any idea how fun it is, and I mean, my God, you're the one who taught me. So why am I doing all the teaching to Doug?
I don't know.
Haas, that's funny. No one's rich. I don't know. I'm worried that the VR is going to make me transgender.
Well, no, listen, I got to tell you something, Doug. Can I tell you something?
Yes, please. I am all ears.
So I go up to Nearfest. So this is all intertwined here. I go up to Nearfest. I'm minding my own business, and I'm sitting in Russ's new camper. Well, his old camper, which was his new camper at the time. But okay, forget about that. And I'm sitting there, and and David's like, "Oh, Chris, you got to try this." And I'm like, "Well, no, I'm looking, and I see them using it, and I'm like, no." And he's like, "Oh no, you got to put this on. You got to try." I said, "No, I don't want to try it because then I'm going to have to buy it."
And then
you had to buy it.
So yeah, now I got all three models.
Do me a favor, Chris, because if you like the Quest, go to the mall and go into the Apple Store. I don't own one of these, and ask them for a demo of the Vision Pro. Just okay. It makes the Quest 3 look like a child's toy.
How much is it?
Well, that's why they're $3,000.
Oh,
Hey, Doug.
Come on, Doug. Really? That's to you now. Come on, that's nothing. I know it is amazing. I've heard that story a couple times. But in my poor man's price range, playing some poker is. And by the way, we can play poker and talk ham radio at the same time.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah, Dave.
So we're all up in Russ's camper, right? So I pull out the VR. Everybody's drinking. We're having a great time. So I put on YouPorn, virtual porn, and I passed it around. Every single one of those bastards bought a helmet the next day.
Well, that's how you sell them, and that's the reason why VHS beat out Betamax, because all the porn went on VHS.
That was funny. My buddy Jim, right? He's got the helmet on. And it's a close-up VR one, so he's got it on. He's like, oh my god, and then he's trying to reach for her, and the only person in front of him is Chris. I'm like, you can keep reaching, but you ain't gonna find her.
You ain't gonna find what you're looking for.
That was funny, but they all went out and got VRs.
Hi, good evening, gentlemen. I don't know. Can you hear me? I'm only doing 1,000 watts. K1HRD.
You sound marvelous, Bob. Let me shut this NR off. Let's hear that 10E.
All right, this is the 10E. I actually made some adjustments earlier today on the levels between a bunch of the pieces of equipment. I think I got everything like at the exact level between every piece now. So there's no higher, no lower. Got it all well within all the greens, and I don't know. How's it sound?
It sounds marvelous. It's crisp. There's the separation. It sounds really good. I've got the live stream on, Bob. 47 minutes, 7 seconds. So if you want to listen back, I shut the NR off.
Yeah, Roger. I don't even have my internet connected right now, but yeah, Chris, how are you? And David, and anybody else out here? I mean, I already said hi to you, Doug. I'm talking to you, but I don't know. I just got home not too long ago. I was at the local casino. I've never been there before. They built it about 2 years ago. And I went in there with a buddy of mine, and wow, it was actually bigger than I expected on the inside. And, yeah, wasn't very much action going on, so I bolted out of there.
Do they have dealers, or is it all electronic?
Oh, no, they have dealers. They have probably like 20 different card tables, 2 roulette tables, and a whole bunch of one-arm bandits.
Oh, that's cool. We don't have any dealers in New York, not yet. We're not allowed. It's coming soon, though. I got to drive either to Jersey or Connecticut.
Yeah, and then they had a poker room. You know, the sign was up there over the door. I didn't even go in the poker room. I was watching my buddy throw his money away. I bet $20, lost it, and that's it. I stopped. And I don't know how much he bet because he was there, you know, earlier in the day. And he had a big pile of chips, and I watched him dwindle them all away.
Last time I went in the poker room, there was a sign above the door. It said liquor up front and poker in the rear.
Yeah, I had a shirt like that back when I was about 20.
Yes, so did I. I had it when I was like 8 or 9, the Big Johnson shirts. Remember Big Johnson? They had all those funny slogans.
Oh, yeah.
I do not remember that. I don't think they were popular around us.
Yeah, I don't remember that, Doug.
Well, I'm talking like late 80s, early 90s.
If you're going to be talking about like Archie Bunker, Good Times, all that stuff.
All right, let me talk about Lawrence Welk. You guys know Lawrence Welk?
I'll guarantee they do.
Big Johnsons.
It was a brand. It was the Big Johnson brand. Like, in one of the shirts said liquor up front, poker in the rear. They were all dirty slogans. And the kid, remember, I was born in 1980, okay? So in 88, I was 8 years old, and all the kids were wearing them because we weren't you-know-whats back then, and the schools would complain, and we had to turn the shirts inside out. It was great.
You were born in the 80s?
I was born in 1980.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I was like 7 years old, so I got a few years on you there. A lot of.
Well, you were born in 1973, David.
In the inner city, so not only is the 7 years, but just the infinite of street knowledge that I learned back then. By 84, you were what, 4 years old, and I was already in some youth detention center.
Good. Well, that's good for you. I didn't start roaming the streets till the late 80s into the 90s. So, yeah, my brother was born in 73.
Yeah, I was in November of 72, so close enough.
Well, there you go, Chris. I thought 73, too.
Yeah. Ask me if I know what David's birthday date is.
I bet you do.
Well, yeah, because it's the same as my son's.
Oh, well, then, yeah, you do know it. It better not be the 16th.
No, the 23rd. That's pretty cool, though, David. And I didn't realize that for a while, but you're born on the same day my son is.
Yeah, I was born. Was he born on Thanksgiving? No, see, I was actually born in 1972. My birthday lands, the day I was born, I landed on Thanksgiving. And I heard about it pretty much my whole life. And, it lands on it every 4 or 5 years it lands on my birthday. So Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, though. But I am a Thanksgiving buff. I love traditional Thanksgiving, especially being from New England. What are you talking trash for? What? Oh, she still talks stuff. A couple years ago, I love making butternut squash, and I do honey, a little bit of brown sugar and all that. So I'm putting some pepper in. The person who used the pepper before I didn't put the cover on. The whole pepper went inside the butternut squash, like a whole giant container. So I try to salvage some of it, and she made fun of me for 4 years now.
Well, anyway, David, he wasn't born on Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving was like the first day we brought him home, I think, which it was that couple day window. But certainly his birthday is falling on Thanksgiving. Hell, you want to know another monumental thing, KZ2N? I bought my Chevy Volt on November 23rd.
I'm very sorry.
So there you go, and I'm still driving it today.
And it still has the same battery in it?
Oh, yeah, that is a pivotal day in history, November 23rd. Wow, it really is. Same battery, Bob. I mean, it's degraded somewhat. I mean, I used to get like almost 50 miles, to go back and forth to work. Now I get about, I want to say really realistically like 41, 42. But still, it's still enough to go back and forth to work, and I charge it at work. So, yeah, I don't buy any gas. But I will be buying gas when I drive it up to Nearfest.
Yeah, is New York one of the states that charges you by the mile on the electric cars?
No, thank God. Thank God. No, it isn't. But November 23rd, David. It must mean something. You have a son named Chris. My son's named Chris. You were born on I tell you what, I think it's fate that we're friends.
I'm starting to think you owe me money.
Wow, that was the quickest this frequency's ever gotten quiet.
I hope to see you, Bob, at Nearfest. I'll be there. And you know what? I'm not trying to glamorize the Volt. It still goes good. It's got over 200,000. Coming up on 200,000 now. I'm only about 1,000 miles away. And, it's, like I said, it definitely looks like a car that's got 200,000 miles on it, but hell, I don't care.
Yeah, as long as it gets your ass from point A to point B. And what do you mean you're hoping I go? I went last year. Where were you?
I was there in spirit.
Oh, Roger. I only went one day, though. I forget which one it was. Was it in the... I was there in the spring this year. No, right? No, it rained this year. It was the fall of last year. When was the first time it was there, Dave? Was it fall of last year?
Yeah.
All right, so I was there the fall of last year. I didn't go in the spring because we had 15 rainy weekends in a row.
Doug, did you go in the pool?
I went in the pool. My kids went in the pool today. It was 94 degrees, warmer than the air.
Oh man, that's cool because I know you put in the pool heater, and that because when the cool it wasn't so warm today, but even on a day like today, you got that water warm. Yeah, no, that's a lot of fun. So it makes it almost worth it.
Yeah, and I told my wife, I'm like, no one's been swimming. I'm heating this damn water. I think I'm just gonna have the pool closed. And then she told my daughter that, and my daughter's like, well, let's go swimming. So we all went swimming. And I'll probably keep it open till the end of September, and then I'll close it that last week or first week of October.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, no, even my brother-in-law, he put in a pool heater, and it just makes it so much more enjoyable. Because I've known 20 years, and I think I went in the pool 3 times, but it always was nice because it was, not really warm out, but the pool was 90 degrees.
Yeah, it basically at 94 degrees, it feels like a hot tub. It doesn't it could be 60 degrees out. You get in that thing, and as long as you keep the water up to your neck, you're fine.
I finally got my video running now, Doug, so I can actually talk during the video now. So I can make fun of you without actually keying my mic.
Oh, good. Welcome to the club. I do it to you all the time when you're talking.
I know, that's what made me force myself to do it. I was like, I'll get that bastard.
All right, watch this. Hold on.
Well, I can't. I'm not watching it. I'm testing out something on my side here, trying to get one of the stream things going here, just to test it. Because you see me the last couple times. I just pop up a video here, and I just I go back later on and delete it. But just working on trying to get everything nice before I decide to do this streaming stuff. But I might even hook up a webcam in here and just sit in here wearing just my pajamas.
Well, you could do that, and what I wanted you to look at is I've got your stream. Where the hell did it go? This is not working the way I wanted to. Is that it? Yeah, okay. I've got your stream up on mine. So now, there we go. All right. Did you just shut it down? No, there it is. All right, so what am I? I am, I'm a little over 20 over to you, just about 20 over. Wow, look at that signal. Look how clean that is. Man, if only Flex had adaptive pre-distortion.
I don't know what the hell you're looking at. You're 30 over here.
I think I'm looking at your live video. See, I noticed this today, Dave. Yes, I am 30 over. Okay. How did you get the graphic meter to match the Signal Max bin? I didn't know how to set the meter to be on the Signal Max bin. So the meter was giving me, I was redoing my layout today too. The meter was giving me a different reading than my S meter.
It does here too. Once we get up over 30, like right now, like the bottom meter will say you're 40, but the top one's 30. But you know, if that top one says you're 30, you're 30. But what I did was there's an adjustment, and I just keep playing with it. Every once in a while, Doug, I'll knock it down or bring it up until I get really close. But it was somewhere I was reading. It was one of the. It wasn't one of the forums. It was on Discord with Richie and all those guys, and they were going back and forth. So I was looking at what they were doing, and I was just trying to mimic it. But I think I got it pretty damn close. Because before, I mean, it was so far out of whack, it was mental. Like, everybody was like 30 over when I go with the other radio, everybody's like S7. So now I think it's pretty damn close.
Yeah, so Ron, WB2RON, said that once the signal is above S9, both meters should match.
I noticed, though, if you're playing with the AGC, it gets a little screwy. Like right now, turn it all the way up. Right now, it's saying I have a 15 noise level, and that's not common. So it's kind of weird, but it doesn't do that all the time. It's just once in a great while. I don't know. You guys are so loud here. It doesn't matter, you know. I love it.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, gentlemen, yes, everyone is booming in. I'm going to go get a bite to eat. I might be back. I don't know. I might go, Chris, I might go down to 160. I'm not sure. But, Stuart Dahaman in the live chat. This is an Apache Labs Anon G2. But what you're seeing on screen is the Thetis SDR software, which works with all the Anon radios, the Hermes lights, the squares, the bricks. This is the best SDR software. So that's what you're seeing, buddy.
He's lying, Stuart.
Yeah, what he said.
It exactly is the ICOM Mark 3G.
HRD, the best. All right, pushing it up a bit here. 1252. All right, I like it.
Those EQ settings sound like the ones I gave you there, Bob.
Oh, you'd like to take credit for this, wouldn't you?
No, not really, no.
What did you do, Bob? How you sound so good?
I'm not sure if I do sound good. Why are you guys messing with me?
I was on the night when everybody was complaining about RF. But so I'm on tonight. I'm telling you, did something good there, girl.
Oh, yeah. I cured the RF issue. Well, I haven't cured it. I've temporarily dismissed it. I will cure it hopefully on Monday.
All right, guys. Well, you have a great night. I got to get out of here. 73 and Dave, I'll catch you in the morning. KB2 UKA clear.
Oh, man, Doug, you're always a short timer on the radio. But anyway, the brief moments we get to speak with you, it's really nice. Thank you.
Well, I've been live streaming for 1 hour and 3 minutes. That's not really short.
In here, and I'll be ready. If she does have time tomorrow, I might be able to squeeze you guys in. We'll see what we can do of getting you a 200-foot tower in the backyard.
Well, I'll take 100-foot. And Chris, the stream's 1 hour and 3 minutes. That's not short.
I don't know. Well, all right, Doug. We'll talk with you soon. Maybe we'll see you at 9 o'clock down there on 1919. That should be fun.
Yeah, maybe you will. But I think I'm powering down for the night. So I'm going to say 73 again. This is KB2 UKA clear.
All right, 73, Doug. Good to hear you. Have a good evening. K1HRD.
73's, Doug. Take care. All the best to you and the YL and the kids and the dog, Goofy Cat.